There is tension in Igbo land. The Igbo Forum, NIF, they have rejected the endorsement of President Tinubu by Apga, by Soludo, by some Igbo kings. They said the Igbos will never endorse Tinubu and leave their son. It's on the Guardian, and I'm going to show you the news on the screen. The Igbos are now divided. Some are supporting Tinubu, some are saying no. But the Igbo youths on the streets are rejecting it. That Soludo is not speaking for all the Igbos. And there is no way the Igbos will ever endorse President Tinubu. But if you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, on notification, drop a comment, click like button, like, and also share this video to others. Biafran evangelists, the Igbo Forum, they have lambasted Soludo and Apga. We will never endorse Tinubu. The Igbos have rejected him. What do you have to say about that?
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching us from. I remember my humble self there. One and the only Biafran evangelist, and I will continue to speak the truth. I said the truth last time, and that truth which I said is what the people is saying. I told you last time when Tinubu traveled to Anambra State and Soludo was singing praises of Tinubu. I said that was Soludo voice, not Igbo voice. Soludo is not an Igbo leader. Soludo is a full animal, and they cannot speak for us. Soludo, listen to me. I told you people on this platform, and I'm repeating it again. I am indigenous people of Biafra. We know whom our leader is. We know whom our leader is. And our leader is no other person other than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the Igbo leader. Telling me that Soludo have endorsed Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Soludo is the one that endorsed Bola Ahmed Tinubu, not the Igbos. Neither do the Igbo leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, say to us that he endorsed Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The same Bola Ahmed Tinubu disappointed Kanu Jr., Kalonta. The same Bola Ahmed Tinubu who sent his son to Kalonta and discussed and agreed that he should convince the people that they should give him vote, that when he came to the power that he will free his brother. Don't you hear the news? But when Tinubu ascended to become the president of Nigeria, what did he do? He turned back against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and against the agreement which he had with Kalonta, the junior brother of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He turned his back against him. That was why the young man now reminded Sheyi to remind his father the agreement which they had. What Tinubu could do was to say he wants to revisit the case. And they are playing politics, wearing masks. It's only in Nigeria court you are seeing people wearing masquerade, dressing mask in a masquerade form, saying they are witness. And the witness that knows nothing, empty brain witness. And you are now telling me, see, Apga is not formed by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Apga is formed by them. One, Ikemba Adumebu Ojukwu, and that Apga is what? It's a Biafran party, Ipa party, Igbo party. And if Soludo decided to betray, they decided to betray the image of them, Ikemba one of Igbo land, then we, the IPA, we the Biafrans, we the Igbos can never betray him. Do you understand?
So I said, so you are supporting the NIF, the Igbo group, who are saying that
yes,
Anambra governor is just endorsing Tinubu for nothing.
He's endorsing Tinubu for nothing. We are not the one endorsing Tinubu. So any business which they had with the Bola Ahmed Tinubu, let them settle it. Let them not include us. That is my point. Let them not do what? Include us. Let them settle their business. It is their political differences business, personal interest business. Let them run it. But as for using it to include all of us, it is a capital lies. And it's a capital no. We have not endorsed Tinubu, and we are here to endorse him. And our leader have not even given us the light on who to endorse, because I cannot at the same time, you know, see my brother. No be Yoruba man here come tell me say Tinubu is doing well. Now, how is Tinubu doing well? How much was the price of fuel before Tinubu come to power? How much was the pint of rice before Tinubu come to power? How much was the cost of transportation before Tinubu come to power? And the same people come out and say, in which way is he doing well? So I hate tribalism and state the truth.
But we've seen some other Igbo kings also endorse Tinubu. Even Igbo traditional looking at traditional rulers too. Igbo elders who endorse him. All names endorse him. Will this not cause a crisis between the Igbos?
It's not causing any crisis because we the Igbos know ourselves. It's not causing any crisis inside us. Those ones you are seeing Ohanese, they are not Ohanese in the Igbo. They are a group of people formed in 1975 to be collecting money from the Federal Republic of Nigeria to do what? To feed themselves and their family. They are not the mouthpiece of the Igbos. Stop calling them the elders. The Igbo elders. Have you seen Abaribe endorsing? Do you see Abaribe endorsing Bola Ahmed Tinubu? For example, the people you are saying they are Igbo elders are not Igbo elders. Those ones are the paid and made king by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. By the Fulanis, not the Igbos. We the Igbos know whom our leaders and our elders whom they are when we see them. Because blood is thicker than water.
But many people are making allegations that the Igbos are always making mistakes. That it is time for the Igbos to join the APC so that they can enjoy the government in power. Should the Igbos join the APC so that they can enjoy the power?
God forbid APC. I repeat again. God, fire, thunder, destroy APC. Is there anything good from APC? Nigeria is in the state of coma today as a result of APC. You say Igbos to enjoy which power? So, excuse me, Igbos made PDP what it was. But at the end of the day, Ekweme was supposed to be the president of Nigeria, the next thing. They cooked it against him, and they say Obasanjo should come. And they use Ekweme to compensate Obasanjo. I will not forget that Ekweme, the next one Obasanjo, we may call Obasanjo 20 times before they mention Ekweme. When Ekweme look at it, Obasanjo was in the prison. Ekweme look at the whole thing, Ekweme decided to drop, okay, Obasanjo go for peace to reign. And beside that, and after doing that, till today, which compensation, I want you to tell me, mention one federal strength that Obasanjo put in place in East. Mention one federal strength. I will not forget the late Aton Zeribe. The late Aton Zeribe said one certain time that Nigeria federal government should do what? Should come and build a seaport. Federal government refused. And he gave them an option of even expanding the River Niger. Federal government refused. And they come up again with another suggestion that they should permit him to do it. Just to bring federal strength to the east. Federal government up to today, did they do it? Did they grant it? No. Under some of us. So what are you telling me? Is it now? Baba, I don't need to sing praises of you. Let what you do sing your praises. Tinubu don't need to tell Igbos to come to APC. The one that is already in APC before now, what have they gotten? Which influence and what reflection has he given to Igbo land? Now, others will join.
We've seen, for example, the Deputy Speaker of House of Rep, Benjamin Kalu, have said, yes, Governor Otti is performing well, but we must find a way to appreciate Tinubu. We are going to deliver Apga State to APC now, in 2027. What do you have to say about that?
On which party is Benjamin Kalu?
APC. Now, is the sixth citizen in Nigeria.
Now, APC. Do you know that in the village of Benjamin Kano there is darkness there, no light, no electricity? Do you hear what I say? Benjamin Kano, the deputy speaker, do you know that in his own local government, no electricity? And he's here telling you, I'm talking about APC. Thank God for Dr. Alex Oti. And on which platform, on which party did Alex Oti come? Alex Oti come. You understand? Alex Oti come under the platform of Labour Party. Another party entirely. Go and check all the parties that come from APC in Igbo land. Go and check all of them. All the APC governors are giving room for Fulanis to come and be killing Igbos. You can see people like Nwifuru of Ebonyi State, or as APC Fulani governor. You can see do what intend to achieve this. Governor Otto was once a governor of Benue State, and he said that his hands are tied under Muhammadu Buhari regime because arms was refused to provide. Even the federal strength, you know, the military, in terms of military, was refused to be provided to Benue people as at that time under the watch of Otomi. And today, the elders and the chiefs are now saying that Fulanis should evacuate. You are giving the quick notice from your land. Good morning. Thank you. Glory be to God that you no longer see Igbo people as your enemy. You no longer see us as the one that hinders your progress. We no longer see us as the one that have been troubling you. But remember that you are paying a price of what you sow many years ago against the Igbos.
What did they sow against the Igbos?
The Benues are the people who collided with the Fulanis to eliminate and to take the life of Igbos. Benue people are the ones that have most of the properties in Benue are owned by the Igbos, and Benue people murder them, kill them, and take over their property. Are you hearing me? And on this, the nemesis, what a man sow, that shall he reap. The Benues are reaping what they have sowed against the Biafrans, against the Igbos, because these people supported immensely. They contributed, you know, all their 100% strength and power, ability and knowledge and wisdom to make sure that the people and the key, they massacre the Igbo people during the war. And now, the people that they fought for as at that time are now the one turning the talk of the flesh on them.
We've seen, for example, Yakubu Gowon has left Nigeria. Are you not thinking that the Middle Belt may be regretting fighting against the Igbos when the Civil War? Or the way things are going, that the Fulani invasion is really affecting them too?
Of course, there is need of regret. And if one does not regret, that means one does not make mistake. Excuse me. You know, Gowon in his lifetime, thank God he's still alive. And he speaks and he says something that one of the mistake of his life is the mistake of the Biafran war. That had they been in it, he wouldn't have fought that war. And he said again that he was misled. He said people mislead him that made him to go into war with Biafra. You understand? If you watch that statement, you will find out, discover it so severely and sincerely that he, Mr. Gowon, though he's alive, but he's regretting it. So there is a serious regret in the whole Middle Belt. In the whole, I repeat, in the whole Middle Belt, they are regretting what they did to the Biafrans, Igbos, during the war.
Now, what is the way forward?
And as a stand now, they themselves doesn't know what to do. They mean that you see them both on social media now, they are coming to apologize, telling the Igbos that they are very, very sorry. But the way that they treated them during the war, when they make the video, I watch them, one of their youths, you know, in Middle Belt, Benue to be precise, and they made a statement. He said, now that they have realized that people should, you know, forgive them, and at the same time they declare themselves, you know, as IPOB.
Now, what is the way forward for the North? It seems that Boko Haram are getting stronger. We saw, for example, on today's newspaper, it says, people are now saying that I will never allow my child to join the Nigerian army. Is on the Vanguard this morning.
A widow
say, my child will never join the Nigerian army. People are now running away from general military force. What do you have to say about that?
Because in the military forces, If you are not Boko Haram, you will be used as an scapegoat. You will be the one to pay the price. You will become a sacrificial lamb because you are not a Boko Haram. And that is why the widow, before she sounded like that, maybe her husband too was used as a sacrificial lamb, or maybe her son or most of the beloved have been used as a sacrificial lamb. And I want to give you a hint, a point. If one of this thing that happened in Borno State, a person, a young brother of 22-24 years, is from Oshiri. That Oshiri is from Ebonyi State, and in that Ebonyi State, whose name was Atachukwu Nwite, was used as a sacrificial lamb in Borno State, and it was buried in the Borno cemetery. So this widow that said this thing will be speaking in the ashes of her agony. You understand? That she will never allow any of her relatives to join Nigerian military. Nigerian military is not safe because it has become a dungeon or a bunch of Fulani, herdsmen, and Boko Haram. It has become a bunch of terrorism uniform cannibals.
We've seen, for example, the Igbo youths are saying they will not join the Nigerian army, but they have been encouraged several times. Come and join the Nigerian army so that tomorrow will not be kind of organization. The Igbos are saying no. We saw what happened in Kano. A man that was kidnapped in a train saw his kidnapper in the mosque, and he told him, "You know that kidnapped me?" He said yes. He has repented. That's the reason why the Igbos are refused to join the Nigerian army, because of them, some repentant bands of Boko Haram.
Of course, they will tell you they have repented because they are Boko Haram and they are Fulanis, and Nigeria will take it like that. But IPOB, they believe that any IPOB person, no repentance in IPOB. So tell me, in a country where people are being handled like this, how do you encourage them to join army? If there can never be anything called repented in IPOB, but in Boko Haram, the people that are killing, vandalizing, and taking lives have repented, and you join them to the military. But people that have never visited anybody or vandalized anybody's home are the ones that they are calling a criminal, they are calling them terrorists, and there is no repentance in them. You never acknowledge any of them as a repented one. Look at a person like Mazen Namdekano. You are calling him a terrorist. What makes him a terrorist? But Tiwa Bello is there. Bello Tunji is there in Sokoto, dislodging homes, dislodging people, both military, burning military cars, military vehicles, military armor tank, even killing military and taking away their arms. The same man is working freely. But Mazen Namdekano is facing court charges every day. That is the country where we are. Then you expect me, as Igbo man, to come and join military over what? You say they are not being marginalized. They are already being marginalized. It is a platform to reduce the number of the Igbos youth. So we have realized that, and we are not going to join. And I'm not encouraging any of Igbo person to enjoy Nigerian military. It is a platform to eliminate every Igbo youth person.
Now let's leave that and go to what's happening now in Nigeria. People are asking the question, what is the way out? A Yoruba was here, he said, the way out is for Yoruba and Igbos to join us together. Igbos are getting it that they have learned their lesson prior to the Civil War, when they trusted Yoruba, and Yoruba went and find a way to join the Fulani to fight the Igbos. Do you think that it's high time that the Igbos forget the past and join the Yorubas against the fight against the Fulani?
My brother, it is not easy to forget the pains of the past, because the cost of the past can never be redeemed in the present time. Are you hearing me? So joining Yoruba, they have betrayed us before. So how honest are we, to have hope on them that they are not going to betray again? And let me tell you, if Yorubas can raise up their hand that they did not share Igbo man blood, even take most of Igbo people's property, even here in Lagos, that is the only thing that will motivate Igbos to do what? To join and partner with Yorubas to fight. But since the Yorubas join hand with the Fulanis, join hand with Nigeria to eliminate, to take Igbo people's life, both the genotype, Baba, Baba, if the way bringing this thing up is to remind me of what happened during the war, so I don't want to be reminded of these things, because a lot happens in Igbo land that cannot be easily forgotten.
But so
Yoruba should be on their own, because they contributed in the massacring of Igbo people, the youth especially.
We saw IBB who said that in his book, the Igbos are not the ones that conducted the coup, and the coup is not an Igbo coup. It has really caused controversy this morning. What do you have to say, Ibrahim Babangida?
Yeah, Baba Ibrahim Babamose Babangida, IBB, the former president of Nigeria, has said it, but before he said it, I have already said it, and which I came with the list of the 14 generals who do what, who plotted that coup, who executed the coup. But what happened? Igbos, we are just 2. 4 Yorubas are there. They did not mention Yoruba. They did not mention any other tribe. But because Igbo people that appear to, 2 of them that appear there, they are now targeted as a result of what? Igbophobia, as a result of the hatred, as a result of the marginalization.